do this. So you guys know what you're saying?
No.
This is my closet.
My closet?
I love a good white denim, you know? You should wear them. They look so good on you.
Those actually work.
But I don't remember where.
They're in your office. I saw them. Yeah.
News to me. Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Break. Because it is the season of dreams becoming things.
Yes, it's the season. 'Tis the season.
You may have remembered Jocelyn's dreams becoming things when Mr. Kate redecorated her apartment.
Oh my gosh, do I live here? You're such an adult. My place is so cute.
And every time I go over there, it looks like she hasn't lived in it.
No,
like,
it looks like a
exactly
staged
the same
apartment.
as how Mr. Kate left it. But Joslyn has a deep, dark secret.
My closet, AKA the trash hole, is a deep, dark abyss where everything in my apartment goes to die. So I've enlisted the help of my friend Chelsea Cannell from More Than a Missus, and she's gonna turn my closet into something better.
Dreams are becoming things.
Is your closet so much of a black hole that it literally sucks you inside? Do you struggle to find your favorite t-shirt on a daily basis? Is there an avalanche every time you grab something off the top shelf?
So obviously, we can all agree that I need a lot of help. This apartment's beautiful, but that trash hole is a mess, and that's why Chelsea's here.
Lucky me. You get to take on the trash hole. Bye, guys. Yeah, but can we point out that Mr. Kate did everything in this apartment except the closet, and that's what needs help now?
100%. It's like my dirty little secret, and you haven't even seen it yet.
Do you think we'll be friends after this?
We've been friends for like a decade.
This is gonna be the
So I'm just praying.
This is
for
gonna be the
victory.
straw that broke the camel's back, you guys.
No, it's okay. I got it. I love organizing. I feel like I can handle any situation.
Well,
and,
you're very I also did prep her by showing her what my apartment looks like.
and I'm glad I'm not going there.
So, I think it's time we reveal the closet.
Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, let's go.
It's like, I
You
don't
guys,
know.
it's
I'm
a-
gonna give you guys some
It's
room.
a small
I've seen it.
space, so everybody get cozy. Okay, are you ready?
I don't know. The way you're holding that door makes me feel like things are gonna fall.
They will. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm a little scared.
Literally, I'm scared, and I live in this place.
Jocelyn.
Can you fit in there? Here, bye.
No! Jocelyn! It's like, let me get in
Do you want to travel inside too?
I feel like we're like this is like a time travel machine. or
Okay,
something.
here's the thing. Can you tell I tried to organize with these shoe organizers?
Well, it really wouldn't matter because you can't even get in here. Why organize the ceiling when you can't use the floor?
I'm gonna call out what I think her biggest problem is.
What?
Okay. This girl still owns all of her clothes from high school.
I know, but they're like mementos, and like that's coming back
That
inside.
is
This
not
is
a thing.
Way
Jocelyn.
too many years of clothing.
But still.
Anyone fancy a fur?
I actually love that.
Okay, well, I think this closet is, being used for a lot of things. Traveling. Oh, apparently we have a backpack collection. You gotta love her for having the right hangers. She's just not using them.
It's like the Hunger Games in there.
She's moving in. It's a small.
It's kind of cozy, right? Oh, you found a coat. That's nice. My taxes from 2007 are in there.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
You made it.
okay, initial thoughts. Like, can you help me?
I mean, I can, but
Will you help me?
okay, this is doable, but there's like a lot of things that need to happen.
Okay.
Starting
Like
with
throw
your
things
taxes getting
away.
out of the closet.
It just has to serve a lot of functions, you know?
Okay, so first and foremost, I need to know the functions that need to be served.
Storage for everything in my apartment, except my vacuum cleaner.
Things.
That is not getting the hat in there! That hat? Where's that hat? The hat is not going. Chelsea, you're gonna love the hat!
Honestly, I feel like we gotta transform the entire space because I know you wanna use it for so many different
Yeah.
things, including like,
Living.
So are you saying basically we just need to like bomb this area
Kind
and
of.
start over?
a little bit. Lucky for you,
Yes.
I had a hunch it would be this bad.
See, you know me well. We've known each other for a decade. I knew she would knew my closet, knew my closet, know my closet.
Some things also should be donated. Here
Well,
you go,
I'm okay
Lily.
with that going away, but the hat stays. How do you feel about hat collections?
I haven't seen the hat yet.
Oh my gosh.
I love hats.
The hat is going to be in a shadow box, prominently displayed where
As long as it doesn't
Listen, girl,
go on
this
your
is my
head, that's
organization.
fine.
You back out of it.
Okay, I
We
trust
see
you.
what you do.
I trust you. I'm not good at this. Obviously, we can tell. So I'm gonna let you take this on.
You go, Lily stays.
Okay.
Lily?
Lily,
One eternity later.
Okay, so Chelsea has literally been working on my closet for like 2 weeks.
I would like to point out that Chelsea is also like her friend, but like maybe not after this.
No, I think that like we need to figure out something nice we can do for her. Babysitting.
You can take that one.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Take off the hat! This is my closet.
What's going on?
There's a light.
There's a floor.
There are shelves. There's like a region. What is this?
The spot for your hat?
I didn't even know I had all this stuff.
Well,
I haven't
you-
seen it in years.
Yeah,
pairs
girl.
of
Well, now you can see it
shoes.
all.
All my purses. Oh my gosh, my crushed Velve. You bought this for me. Don't even be a
So many
hater.
bad hats.
Oh my gosh, my weave is hanging up. Look, even my weave has a place.
It's a little creepy.
So basically, we started by getting rid of everything because let's face it, we needed a fresh
No, that
start.
is true. Like I think it was like 4 or 6 bags that went to Goodwill or Salvation
And there was
Army or
like
whatever.
12 pieces of furniture, some small children in here. Like there was a lot of things that needed to go.
That's
You
fine.
had all your sweaters hung.
Right.
So
Is that
you
bad?
want to fold them.
Why?
Yeah, because otherwise you get those like little pointy shoulders. You
Oh,
know that
that's
look like
not-
they're missing a shoulder pad.
not cute.
No, it's not a
Oh.
good thing. But if you want to hang your sweaters, because some people don't have room, this is the only way that you do it.
Oh, you put like the armpit
So
in
take
there?
the hanger, right? Stick it like that. Hang it over.
Mind
do
is
like that.
blown.
There you go. That's how you hang a sweater.
Lily's behind us right now and she looks very confused.
That's how you hang a sweater, Lily.
This is too much for me
It's
to
too
process
much.
right now. I need her to come
Her
to my
brain's
closet.
exploding.
Wait,
Then
why are they all backwards?
Okay, so
though?
like let's say you use this sweater. See how I hung it this way? When you put something back in, hang it the right way. And then at the end of 6 months or a year, how often you want to clean out your closet, I know you do it pretty often. You can
If
see
you
it.
haven't
my
turned
gosh,
it, that
you
means you haven't worn it. That
know.
means you should give it away.
Toss it. I color coded your whole closet and I did it from like black to white to blue. And some people do it separately where they do like long sleeves all in a row,
That
then they
makes
do
me
short sleeves. I just do it by color.
feel
So
hyperventilating a little
all
bit
like
already.
anything green or neon in your case
Oh wow, look at that sweater.
would
Oh,
right
what
here.
Is this?
Okay, you guys, that's a special thing for me.
Okay, what is it?
That sweater.
Explain.
Well, you better have a good story, otherwise it's being burned with
These are
the...
2 of the ugliest sweaters I own. Do you remember when I was on the cover of Women's World magazine? Insert photo here.
When you're eating the soup?
yeah,
Oh,
they let
I
me
do.
keep.
It was like,
Remember?
she's
And it
eating
was like
the cabbage soup diet.
Yes! I lost 15 pounds in a day or something.
If you
Oh, and
will.
all my sunglasses.
Okay, so yeah, so this is an
Oh.
easy way to hang and store your
That
sunglasses.
is really smart.
And then you can just keep one case that you put in your purse and just take the one you want, put
That
it in your
is
purse.
genius.
This is all very common sense, but it's still blowing my mind.
It's all blown. Like
That's
I
my
don't
mind
even-
every day. And I redo my
You're
closet
genius.
constantly. Okay.
This little area is so effing cute.
So this, I always struggle with what to do with all my bracelets and bangles and stuff like that. This is just a paper towel holder.
Stop it.
Now, if you have bigger ones, it'll stay a little bit better. I just found a couple ones laying around and put them on here, but you can just stack all your bracelets this way.
That's insane.
and then just take them off.
Like,
there you
this
go.
is just the cutest. I can like have my coffee while I get ready in my closet.
This is like a small bedroom.
This is so cute.
So now we're gonna move into your drawers.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
Oh my gosh.
I'm mostly impressed right now with how many bras you have.
She's got a lot. So these are your strapless, these are your regular, these are your like bralettes,
Bralettes.
these are your sexy time.
Colorful.
Those,
Was this in here before?
No, this is
this
all
got-
new.
This is new? Yeah.
Yes.
This was just clothes.
Yes.
It was
Okay.
a freaking mess.
I don't
in
even
here.
know what was here.
It was
don't
so dark.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is one of my favorite things ever. This is called filing your t-shirt. So it's super easy. You just basically take a regular fold, but I just literally roll it like this.
Oh, so you can just see the color popping out.
So instead of having like piles and piles and piles of t-shirts that you're like rifling through and
what are
whatever.
these things in the middle?
So
are those
these
drawer
are
organizers
yeah,
or what
these-
are those?
Here, I'll take this one.
Because all
So
of this was
it's-
added. Like Chelsea did all of this.
See, this is just like
I
a
like it.
expandable.
Oh, and it boings in and out.
Comes in a pack of 2.
This is insane, and this is only one half of the closet. Like, this side. Like, what is going on over here?
Well, she just made so
Okay.
much room for all your shoesies.
All your shoesies. Yeah, this is one of my favorite hacks is
They're
to basically use like a baking tin and put all your purses.
That's a baking tin?
like a baking tin
Is that what you-
organizer.
That's like what you put all your pots and pans in.
I left a word out.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And all my
Like, what
purses
kind
are
of baking
so
do you
organized.
do?
And then one of my most favorite
Yes.
organizational tips, and it's just because bathing suit situations stress me out.
Oh my
especially when you have a lot.
gosh.
Oh my God.
I had all of my
Put them
swimsuits.
in baggies.
I thought they were so organized inside of this Tupperware thing, but I could never. Oh my
you
gosh!
try
I
to
had all
find
the-
both of them.
You put them together, and you're
This
not dealing
is
with like knots.
insane.
And you pack them like this, and if they're wet or they're dirty, you know.
You are.
There you go.
You pack them in this.
It's so simple.
And
Place for
also,
coffee,
I
what
have
else
to
do you
I
need?
have to let you guys know that Chelsea has a YouTube channel called More Than Misses. We're gonna have the link in our info section. You have to look over there because there's like way more organizational tips.
There's a lot
like,
of things being organized.
and now that this looks so good, I'm like embarrassed about my kitchen and my bathroom.
I got those for you.
And the videos are all on her channel, so you
Okay,
guys
no,
have to
we're
go check
moving
it
on
out.
to mine after this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think.
What do
Okay.
you want to organize?
I think like my life.
One more thing. The hat deserves its rightful home, prominently displayed right here. Obviously the cutest sweaters ever created. Now I feel good. Stop it! What are you doing?
Should have burned the hat.
The hat is never dying. The hat has its own shelf.
Click left to watch us get transformed into Disney villains, or click right to watch us reminisce about our favorite Halloween costumes on Dirty Laundry.